morning everyone. So I'm currently in Thun on the banks of the Aare. Got the boat behind me and everything, getting ready to packraft the Aare from Thun to Bern. So I'm a little bit further upstream from Uttingen, which is the start point of Regional Canoe Tour 60, which I'll be joining. A little bit further downstream, it's just with Thun, you have a bit of a nicer launch point and a few more choppy rapids before going onto the Aare, a little bit more level. So yeah, that's the plan for today. It's around about 8 in the morning, so I hopefully should be done by around about 1 in the afternoon if all goes according to plan. So yeah, without much further ado, I've got the boat behind me here. Yeah, just behind me there, so I'm just going to go get it set up and get ready to get rafting. Happy days. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Right. And we're off. It's a little fogged. Yeah. Right, first thing in the morning, straight in the face. Really hope the camera got that. Way. Next time I see something like that, make sure we got both cameras recording. Okay, so there's something coming up there in the far distance. I don't know what it is. If it's that big rapid near Uttingen, then, well, we'll see. Oh goodness, I think it is. Not now. Okay, 1.6. Oh wow, done almost. Wow, this tour is going to be over before I even know it. Okay. Right. Big rapid coming up. It's just an old weir from another river collapsing in. That's what made it sound a lot worse than it really was. But from what I can tell, I got a good couple 100 meters or so of very choppy water, so we shall see. I wonder what the name of that river is. No, I need to concentrate. Well, certainly wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, one thing to actually say about this tour is that I will be following the motorway, very similar to the Lint Canal from last year. And yeah, so it's making it a little bit difficult because I hear something in the distance, but I'm thinking, is that the river or is that the motorway? Like, is there a rapid approaching that I need to be made aware of, or yeah. Oh well, we'll get to the rapids when I get to them. But so far, so good for paddling. The only thing I would say that is a little bit annoying is just the amount of flies. They're just, it's not as bad now, but earlier, maybe 5 minutes ago, it was just heaving with. No, I take that back. They're still here, still everywhere. But yeah, looks like we've got some choppy water approaching, so I take my point back. It was actually the motorway that I heard, not the river. So yeah. Actually, no, I stand corrected. I believe it is the river that I was hearing. So, because, oh dear. Right. Prepare for bumpy waters ahead. Right, so that was that, and now I believe we are approaching the biggest rapid of this tour. Oh jeez.
Well, that was quite something. That is that, I guess. Because unlike the last time I hit a rapid like that, at least I didn't flip. So yeah, this is my last video, as you very well saw. The boat did indeed flip, and I finally got it on video. And yeah, that was a little bit frightening, So, another rapid here, not as big as the one that we just crossed. As much fun as it would be to hit river left, I'm sticking river right, only because I don't really like where that is going. There's strainers and I don't want to risk it. So, one thing that makes this river a little bit dangerous, well, all rivers are dangerous, but what makes this one is it is shallow, can be quite narrow at times, but also quite wide. Which means that if, worst case scenario, the boat does sink or I flip out the boat somehow, because I'm not really chasing rapids today, but if I do flip, then it is vitally important that I keep my feet off the ground or the riverbed. Reason being is that, let's say this is the water up here, I get caught like that, the weight of the water can push me like that, and I would not be able to get my leg loose if it gets caught on something, and well, there wouldn't be a video coming out in the future. So yeah, not ideal. If the map is correct, then yeah, this is the point where we join the motorway over on my right hand side here. Well, I have to say, this is hands down the fastest 10 kilometers I think I've ever done to Packraft. Now this tour is only 20 kilometers, excluding the additional 5 from Thun. And the fact that I'm already almost halfway in an hour, I mean, I'm going to be finished well before my expected finish time of midday. So yeah, I reckon I'll be leaving for the train at midday. So yeah, that's that. Okay. Looks like I might not be able to outrun the rain. Oh well. Alrighty, so it's official. I've just hit 1 hour into this tour and I've already covered 11 kilometers. So that puts me at, in total, 11 kilometers, but from the entry point just after the big rapid, that gives me 6 additional kilometers. That gives me 6 kilometers into the tour in around about half an hour. So yeah, I mean, I've already covered 10 kilometers or 11 kilometers in an hour, 12 kilometers. Yeah, I'm going to be done by around about lunchtime. If I paddle, I might be able to get done a bit sooner because, well, the weather is meant to change. So yeah, that is something. Yeah, 135 meters. Too good. Well, just have to take the helmet camera off for a moment because there was something in the water that I was not expecting. And that is bathers. I was not expecting anyone to be swimming today because it's only around about, I think, 17 degrees, but the water temperature is still cold. But fair dues. I mean, you know, ice bathing is healthy. I've done it once. Don't fancy repeating. So yeah. So behind me there, is the Berner Aare. And then here is, you know, full rocky, not even rocky, it's just a really narrowed out gorge. It is truly amazing. And even though the motorway is less than a couple hundred meters away on River Right here, you can barely hear it. So yeah, fantastic. I'm just gonna enjoy the little, I'm not gonna paddle too hard, I'm just gonna enjoy the current for a bit and just float. I only really need to paddle when there's rapids. Oh, and it just comes to keeping the boat steady. Okay, so after a quick little battery change, things are going, well, not good, but not bad, but not positive either, slightly. Yeah, okay, things could be worse. So the wind has picked up, the weather is definitely changing. I mean, it is getting a lot chillier. The clouds, I mean, these are not very nice looking. They look mean and angry. So yeah, also where I am now is part of a nature reserve, as we do have more of the old river rather than the canals, such as this island here on River Right. Now what I'm doing is I'm just going to paddle and stay in the main channel and not go off any of the side branches, because that's where the fishermen would be located. So yeah, just going to hit river left on this. It's getting a little bit choppy. Grieves me in shallow water. Just follow the channel. Stick to the main main channel. Avoid all of these strainers. So, yeah. Okay, I've got swans. This is not good. Oh boy, this is not good. Oh, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. I do not want to be here right now. Jeez. Back paddle, see which... Oh, I really hope they go down that little channel. Do not stay on the main river. Please do not go on the main river. I'm going to try distance to go as long as possible. Minimal paddling. Try not to flip the boat. Oh dear. Yeah. Okay, right. Just... Wait. Had to be swans. Absolutely had to be swans, didn't it? Absolutely, absolutely had to be swans. Okay, right, they've gone, this is good. They've gone river left, I'm just going to stick, hug the shore, river right, stick to the main channel, and yeah. Here's hoping I do not get charged. I do not want that again. Space. Just gonna stay in this eddy for a bit.